You see them everywhere on groceries, books, airline tickets, even hospital wristbands. Just a bunch of black and white lines, right? But behind these stripes lies a hidden system, a language of light and logic that silently connects our entire world. It looks simple, but this little pattern changed global commerce forever. It tells machines what humans can't read. This is the story of how barcodes became the DNA of modern trade. Our story begins in 1948. Two young inventors, Norman Woodland and Bernard Silver, had an idea that would one day change the entire planet. Woodland drew the first barcode in sand, dragging his fingers to form the concentric circles inspired by the Morse code. He just had this thought in mind that this could be some kind of a pattern that could be used to store data in it. It looked like a bullseye, and that simple sketch became the seed of a system that would one day automate global trade. But the world wasn't ready for that yet. The idea waited patiently until the 1970s when lasers and computers finally made it possible. And in 1974, the history was made. The first barcode ever was scanned. A pack of Wrigley's Juicy Fruit gum. The tiny beep marked the beginning of a digital revolution in retail. A barcode is more than just stripes. It's a visual language, a way of encoding data like numbers or letters into patterns of black and white lines. But what do these barcodes actually tell us? First, let's understand one thing. Not all barcodes are the same. Each barcode has its own anatomy, its own structure designed for a specific purpose. Broadly, these barcodes fall into two families, 1D and 2D. The ones we see on grocery items, those familiar black and white stripes, those are the 1D barcodes. The ones we scan with our phones, like the QR codes, those belong to the 2D family. We will talk about QR codes in the next video. For now, let's stick to 1D barcodes. The 1D barcodes come in several types depending on where they are used. For example, UPC-A is a 12-digit code used in the US retail stores, whereas EAN13 is a 13-digit digital global standard used in the international retails, whereas code 39 is common in manufacturing and industrial systems, whereas code 128 is used for shipping, logistics, and inventory tracking. So each one follows its own unique pattern, a logic hidden in those black and white lines. So let's decode a simple one, the UPC-A barcode, the common one. This 12-digit code is the backbone of American retail, silently identifying millions of products every single day. When a laser beam scans the barcode, it's not just reading lines, it's decoding light itself. Every barcode, like the UPC-A, actually contains 95 lines in total. This 95-line sequence is divided into 15 sections. Out of these, the left, right, and the center sections are narrow patterns called the guards. The left and right guards tell the scanner where the barcode begins and where it ends, while the center guard separates the two halves of the code. Between these guards lie 12 data sections. The black bars absorb the light and white spaces reflect it back to the sensor. The scanner translates these light signals into digital form, a stream of ones and zeros. Black lines becomes 1 and white becomes 0. In just a few milliseconds, that simple pattern transforms into information, a product name, a price, a shipment ID decoded at a lightning speed. The numbers you see printed below the bars. The left side represents the manufacturer or brand, and the right side represents the specific product. But here is the clever part. What if the barcode is scanned upside down? Wouldn't the scanner confuse the product code with the brand code? The answer is no. The system is built to recognize the difference. On the left side, the binary patterns always have an odd number of ones, while the right side always have even number of ones. And there's more to it. The left side digits always start with 0 and end with 1, while the right side digits always start with 1 and end with 0. This subtle difference allows the scanner to instantly recognize orientation, ensuring accuracy. Even if the barcode is scanned upside down or sideways, it just works perfectly fine. So this way, the barcode can be read without any confusion. Now let's decode what these numbers below the bars actually mean. The first digit defines the type of product. For example, 0 represents standard retail items, while 2 is used for variable weight items like fruit, meat, groceries based on weight. The next 5 digits represent the manufacturer or brand. In this case, the code 076950 is registered to Traditional Medicinals, a US based herbal tea and wellness company. The next 5 digits, right after the middle guard, identify the specific product made by that brand. Here, it corresponds to Traditional Medicinals Organic Chamomile with Lavender Herbal Tea, 16 tea bags. Finally, the last digit is something special, the check digit. It is a built-in error detector, a tiny mathematical safeguard that ensures that the barcode was scanned correctly. So here is how it works. Each of the first 11 digits is given a position. The digits in odd positions are added together and multiplied by 3. And then the even position digits are added next, and the both results are summed up, and the total is then subtracted from the next multiple of 10. So in our case, the sum is 91 and the next multiple of 10 is 100, giving us 9, the check digit. If the result doesn't match with the barcode's final digit, the system knows something went wrong, maybe a misprint or a bad scan. But just like every great invention, barcodes have evolved. Their successors, like QR codes and RFID, carry more data, work faster, and connect directly to the Internet of Things. And that's exactly what we will explore in the next video: the history, technology, and hidden intelligence behind QR codes. Check out our next video on QR codes.